Alright, so this is your video tutorial lesson. We're going to start off by warming up with the scales that we've been doing. Make sure you do E minor pentatonic and A minor pentatonic. I'll just go through them now at a couple of different speeds, see if you can play with me and stay in time. So we'll do the E minor pentatonic first. Remembering to keep those picks small, picking down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that at a faster speed now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's go to our A minor pentatonic scale. Remembering to stretch with your pinky finger for that low E string. We'll start off slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, a new scale that I want you to give a bit of a practice to is the E minor pentatonic scale up the octave. So an octave, in case you didn't know, is when you go through all of the semitones or all of the notes in a scale and you get back to the first note but up higher. So you go E, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, back up to E. That's the octave. So these double dots here indicate that on the strings. So open E, when you get up to those double dots through the 12 semitones, that's E up the octave. So it's exactly the same as the A minor pentatonic scale, but we've got to start all the way up here on the 12th fret on the double dots. Alright? And this is going to feel a little bit different because the frets are smaller up here. But I still want you to use the same fingering. So using your pointer finger and your pinky finger for the low E string, then changing pointer finger to ring finger, and then back to pointer finger and pinky finger for the B and the E string. Okay? So again, I'll do this at a couple of different tempos. See if you can give it a go with me. Ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Picking down and up, nice and small with our picks. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, cool. Let's move on. So you should be practicing Knocking on Heaven's Door and Time of Your Life. I'm going to show you the start of a new song, see if you can give it a go. So I'll go through the strumming pattern first. So we've got a bit of syncopation with the strumming pattern. Remember when we're practicing strumming patterns, just to have your fingers lightly resting on the strings without pressing them down at all, just to mute the strings. Practice the strumming pattern. Okay, so it's going to start with 2 down strums, down, down, nice and slow, 1 for each beat of the bar, so 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, like that. And then the syncopation is we've got an up strum, so besides from those 2 slow down strums, each part now is going to start with an up strum, so remember that, start with an up strum, up, down, like that. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay? So, down, down, up, down, and then we wait for a beat, and then we do the up, down again. Up, last down strum we did is the first down strum of the new pattern. All right. So if I was going to do 2 in a row, it would sound like this: down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay. Remember to wait for that beat in between the up, down, up, down. Wait, up, down, up, down. Okay. I'll do it one more time. So this is 2 patterns: down, down, up, down, up, down. Wait, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Wait, up, down, up, down. Okay. So now for the verse progression, which is what I'm gonna show you here in this video. It's all about your buddies, because we're going to start with a G with our buddies down the bottom, but all of the chords use your buddies, okay? So, first chord is a G, which you should know. Second chord is, the technical term would be a D suspended fourth with a F sharp bass, but basically, just like Time of Your Life with the down, down, up, plug, plug, plug. We're just creating that down, the descending sound with the F sharp. Okay, so we start with G, then we've got F sharp, and our middle finger comes down to the G string, like that. Our buddy's still there. So G, pointer finger goes up a string, middle finger goes down to the G string on the 2nd fret there. Okay, those are our first 2 chords. G, F sharp, then C with our buddies still, back to G with our buddies, then E minor, but we're going to play E minor with our buddies still there. So we're going to need to use our pointer finger and our middle finger together with the second on the both on the 2nd fret, like that. Okay. And then to D, the only one without our buddies on, and then C, and then G. Alright? So we've got 2 chords, C and G, and then 2 chords, and then C and G again. So C and G is kind of like the tail that repeats, alright? So we've got G, F sharp, over D, then C, and then G, which is our tail, then E minor with our buddies still, so you need to do it with your pointer finger and your middle finger with your buddies still there, to D, and then our tail again, which is C and G. Okay? Now, what you can do, what we need to do is use 2 chords per strumming pattern. So remember our strumming pattern: down, down, up, down, up, down, wait, up, down, up. Okay? 2 chords. So G, down, down, up, down, up. And then we've got a change for the next down strum: down, up, down, up. And then we've got to change to C: down, down, up, down, up. Change to G: down, up, down, up. And then E minor: down, down, up, down, up. Change to D: up, down, up. Then C: down, down, up, down, up. Change to G: down, up, down, up. Okay? So it should sound like this all together. I'll do that again. So remember, down, down, up, down, up, change. Up, down, change again. So down, down, up, down, up, change. Up, down, up, change. Down, up, down, up, change. Up, down, up, change. Down, up, down, up, change. Okay, that's when we change the chords. I'll show you again. So G, up, down, up, change. Up, down, up, change. Down, up, down, up, change. Up, down, up, change. Down, on G, and then the progression starts with G. You have to stay on G for longer. So at the end there, down, down, up, change, up, down, up, stay on G, down, up, change. Okay, when you're doing two progressions. Alright, I'll show it to you one more time, and then see how you go with it. Down, 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 change, down, 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 up, down, change, down, 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 up, down, change, up, down, 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 up, down, change, up, down, stay on G, then change. See how you go with that. There's some new stuff to work on as best you can, and then we'll go over everything in our next lesson. Alright, good luck.